Okay, so I'm gonna go to bed after I do this video for real. But I've been on Facebook, cutting up tonight, and I do cut up. I need y'all to know that I cut up. So I've been on Facebook cutting up, and let me tell you, today I went for lunch, and we went to this barbecue joint called Mike and Ed's. Okay, not not Bo Diddley and Willie, but Mike and Ed's. We went to Mike and Ed's and sitting there eating and minding my own business. I went to a barbecue joint and had a chef salad. You know what I'm saying? With smoked turkey and some barbecue pork. And, I had to have my dose of some tryptophan and some pig. You know what I'm saying? With some lettuce, tomatoes, and cheese, some red onions. Oh, the purple onions. Oh, it was so good. But listen. So sitting there, minding my business with my coworkers and everything, and in walks this dude with the skinniest of skinny leg jeans on, y'all. His jeans were so skinny, it was just like, how did he get his foot down the leg part of the jean? I mean, how you do that? And I was trying to figure it out, and he was walking with his booty cheeks just mashed together, and I'm like, how is he comfortable? And if he's a dude, how is he comfortable? I mean, he looked like he had just come from dress rehearsal from the Nutcracker. I'm trying to figure out, and I'm like, I'm just saying, what is going on with him? And did he pre-medicate before he put them paints on? I mean, did he have to take some extra strength Tylenol before he put himself through that type of torture? And on top of that, it seemed like he had on an extra small members only jacket. It was like four sizes too small, skinny leg jeans, and some boat shoes, and then he had on one of those ear flap hats with the multicolored ear flap hats, and it was pointed at the top, so he looked like an elf, a Keebler elf that had been on an anorexic binge. I just didn't get it. And he was eating a big old plate of ribs. Seemed like he should have had an avocado and Swiss cheese wrap with some green tea. I don't get it. I mean, usually when you sit in at certain restaurants, you can pretty much tell the client, the customers that gonna walk through the door. You can just about pick out what they're gonna have. Cause I'm sure somebody's probably done it to me. I go to McDonald's, they probably think, oh, she gonna have a Big Mac. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't expect me to walk up to the counter and order, oh, I want one cheeseburger or a big kids meal, please. Sometimes I do it though, so I'll throw you a curveball. That just had me perplexed. And then so tonight I took it to Facebook and I told them about it and everything, and we were clowning. And then I got to thinking, I looked over at my fireplace and I'm thinking, what would I do if I saw an overweight man with a beard coming down my chimney stack? What would I do? I think that's how I worded it. What would you? And I would have to think, Lord, I'm finna kill this man. You know what I'm saying? And then I would start singing this song as I'm lighting a fire because I feel like he's gonna have some type of issue coming down the chimney stack because he a little wide, so he gonna get stuck. It won't be an easy transition for him. So while he in that grunting, huffing, and puffing, trying to come down the chimney stack, you know what I'm saying? I'll be singing that song. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Jack Frost nipping at your nose. Or, these days you have to be careful because you got a lot of Santa Claus out there that looking like Cat Williams when he broke into that house in Atlanta a couple of years ago. Toothless, no front teeth, all right? Needing a perm and pretty petite. You know what I'm saying? So you have to be careful and you have to keep your eyes out on folks. And it is my wish that you all are safe this Christmas season. You know what I'm saying? I pretty much try to put my Christmas tree in an area where people can't see it from the outside. It's sad to be that way. robbers and crackheads and mugs of that nature tend to make you want to not share your Christmas spirit. It makes you want to come in, at the dusk hour trying to bring stuff into your house because you just never know who's slipping around the corner looking. You got, people dressed up like pixie fairies and Santa Claus. You know what I'm saying? With dingy suits on. I'm just not getting it. I'm just not getting it. And do they do background checks on the people that play Santa Claus at these malls and stuff? It just got me thinking. You know what I'm saying? What if that's a pedophile getting off on little children sitting on his lap and stuff at Christmas? Maybe that's all he needs. Maybe he's just lives 11 months for that particular month. You know what I'm saying? Y'all better be careful taking your children out to see Santa Claus and the Easter Bunny and all of that kind of stuff are freaks. That's what I'm saying. I'm just thinking a little bit too much. It's 10 o'clock at night, and man, it got my head hurt. I'm thinking like, wow, man, people are crazy. They are crazy. Anywho, y'all be careful. And watch next time you go out to eat lunch and stuff. Watch the people that come into the restaurant and say, okay, I bet you they gonna have, that Philly cheesesteak combo. Or I bet that person right there is gonna have them a little salad, and some water. Try to figure out what they're gonna drink first and then go to what they're gonna have if they'll have an appetizer or not. And you know what, just to come to think about it, tonight, when my sister and I went to that restaurant, I bet you anything, I paid for them doggone fried pickles, and that woman never did bring them pickles out there. So I'm gonna have to go see her. I'm gonna have to go. Mm, mm, mm. Let me go to bed. Y'all be careful. Coming down my chimney stack.